Welcome to another adventure of the South African Tour, number 2. Get to visit some places. These are 4 Nobel Peace Prize individuals. You have to read this next section, stop the tape, and read it. I'm not going to be able to pronounce all their names, but of course, Mr. President Nelson Mandela is there with Desmond Tutu and others. We went to go see Robben's Island, where Mr. Mandela and others were in prison for all that time. We had to take a ferry, of course. It's an island. And we ended up being there for a while. Great history with one of the prisoners that was there at one time. Give us the history and the lowdown of what took place during that time frame. Plenty of birds, sea, and great views of the mainland and Table Island, or Tabletop Mountain. Right there. Freedom for some. Anyway, this was the some of the cells, the hallways. Some people had decent bunk beds areas. This was the hallway for Mr. Nelson Mandela's cell. That was his cell. A commode, a little dish, a mat, and that was his place. This was the courtyard. This was actually the food preparation area. This is what they were end up getting. Some bread, vegetable soup, cabbage, chicken broth. 4 ounces of bread, rice, soup. And this is part of the prison grounds. Get ready to leave the island. Head back to the mainland. We also had the opportunity to see Mr. Mandela's house. This happened to be in Johannesburg. It's in the middle of Soweto. And a block and a half away is Desmond Tutu's house. Lots of pictures, stuff when he was president, accolades. It's actually him there in the picture. This is us around the monument. His bedroom. Wins accolades from all over the world when he was president. That is me, fighting for the rights of others. His wife. And then we went back on the tour and checked out the town of Stellenbosch. This is the gallery and some interesting figures there. The city of Stellenbosch. This is actually where our tour guide Craig went to school. Mr. Mandela's shoes he wore, the Freedom March.
See, Cape Victorian, we call that brookie lace. It's wrought iron work. Now, Stellenbosch has a very famous university. It's called the University of Stellenbosch. And all the buildings that you can see now are associated with the university, and the emblem of the university is that of an oak leaf. oak leaf. And what's
Pickleball courts.
That's going to be
5-star, 1692. So this winery was established in 1692. Wow. Anyway, it's the inside of the hotel's lobby. We weren't going in here, but I went in real quick to take some pictures. And I'm not even trying to pronounce the name, but it was wine tasting tour. They had reds, they had whites, they had dessert wine. There's a bunch of barrels. Lanzeracs.
This barrel has been since 11:05:23. Checked it 24.
These are all empty barrels. Stainless steel barrels, or vaults, vats. These are actually barrels that had wine in them. Come take a couple of them home. This is the second winery we went to later on in the afternoon. Allee Blue. Very nice grounds. We're outside, the weather is okay. They had a lot of white wine here.
Photocopy the same one.
I did the one.
Oh, okay. Christy's talking.
Joan.
Well, that's a 5 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. Come on. We can win last.
Just enjoying scenery. It was pretty. Very pretty, nice location. Nice little brook right there, a little creek running through the middle of the vineyard area. That one's since 1690. And if I recall, the original family generations still have it. Our group! After we downed all that wine. The next morning, we had to get up very early. Check this chart out. Read that chart. It says 3 o'clock in the morning to get up. Depart the hotel at 4 to get on the plane from Cape Town to Durban. That's all of us on the plane. We were the only ones on that plane. So Craig named it Gate 1 Travel Airlines. And it was just us and the flight attendant and the pilots. Coming into Durban that morning. Welcome to Durban. We do get on a bus to head to St. Lucia estuary to check out the Hippos.
So the forests that we're currently driving past are all eucalyptus so far. And they use that for paper, for pulp, and for wood. There's a very large company in South Africa, it's called SAPI, and it's on the stock exchange. And the largest forests in South Africa are to be found between here and...
Now we go on a riverboat cruise on the St. Lucia estuary. Lots of hippos. There's like 2 babies in there they were surrounding to make sure no one got near them. These are all nests. All the little balls there are nests with these little birds in them. And that's a brother of the bald eagle, we were told. And that's just part of the lake or estuary, whatever you want to call it. Water with lots of hippos in them. Don't go swimming there. And this is all done by tiles. There's things on the ground there. A lot of delicate work there to make that beautiful on the floor. Lots of work. This is our hotel. A new hotel.
Two old remaining. Ready now. Yes, ready now. Two of you can take a shower. Do a little. That was actually really nice. Yep. Take a shower.
This was our hotel we were staying at. It's called A New Hotel in, I'm not going to even try to say that, in South Africa. Beautiful hotel.
There too. And the bed.
Just a regular hotel room. We had a great view of the pool, but the weather wasn't conducive to swimming out in the water today. Of course, they had a lot of safari pictures out here. Some wood carvings. This was our dining area for breakfast and dinners. We're out to the pool area. Of course, I have to have a bar. I had to drink there one night. Had a bunch of huts in the back. It had an area back here that do shows. Well, it's that time to wrap this up. Again, thank you for watching our video of South Africa tour. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hug somebody. And thank you very much. With Sandrina.